I'm worried about people who say things like that. I'm more than a monster. I'm a friend. I'm everything you will ever need. That's like so sus. Textbook of sus. I'm loving all the essences that I'm getting from here. Like little fireflies, little multicolored fireflies. Every little bit helps.
A house in Limbo. What is this place?
It's a nice looking house. Open this up. I don't think I'm gonna be able to come back. Nice! Legendary head prop. Getting a lot of cool things. Hey Hunter, quick reminder. Magik's party's tonight. Join me to find me at party tonight, so come find me after mission. I will find you tonight. Is anyone planning a trip to the Baltic Sea? If anyone's planning a trip to the Baltic Sea, don't. Sulfuric fumes are emerging from the water and heading towards Solrenian coastal towns. Doesn't it just make the air smell like rotten eggs? Yes, let's go with rotten eggs. The fumes are concentrated enough to suffocate or, you know, burn off your face. Not that bad. Not that bad. Parts of Limbo get that way sometimes. That's why I tell you not to wander off. Stephen Strange. This post is restricted. Oh, I already know this one. Okay, let's go talk to your inner child self.
Hunter, what are you doing here?
I'm trying to see if I can listen to you, since nobody else was listening to you.
It is not possible to enter Limbo without my knowing. How did you get here?
Nico used the Staff of One.
Of course. And why did she not come herself?
That's a great question. That's a awfully good question. Nico's Fall's awful for embarrassing you. Never mind that. How are you doing? Come back and you can ask her yourself.
She thought it would make things worse.
Well, that makes two of us.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. If you found your way to this place, what did you hear?
A bunch of things. No, I'm not gonna lie. I heard everything. Your secret is safe with me.
I will never share what I heard with anyone.
That is a kindness. You must understand. It is my deepest shame. The creature you heard brought me here, but my childish needs cursed me to this terrible place. I lost my childhood to one bad choice. I trusted a silver tongue instead of my own family.
Yeah, I'm glad I had to hang out with her to know. I'm just gonna say nothing.
This
Say nothing.
day is an anniversary of my weakness. Nothing more.
That's why. Don't bottle this up. You're no longer that child.
I should stay here this evening. I can endure the stares and whispers, but not tonight.
Come back to the party. I don't need to go. I should stay here this evening. I'll leave you. She wants to be alone. She knows that I am here for her, and if she wants... I think Magik knows that I'm here for her. She doesn't need me to tell her that, and I certainly don't need to presume that I need to, like, impose on a moment where she might just want to be alone. So I'll just say I'll leave you alone.
I should get going. Can you open a portal?
Yes, in a moment. About Nico.
Oh, see?
What
See?
should I tell her?
Tell
What do
her...
you want me to tell her?
I don't know. Tell her what you will. She should not have done this. I should not have responded as I did. Yet here we are.
That's a very mature way to see it. Who brought you here? This room is familiar. Are you really a lost queen? This room is familiar. I'm just gonna say, I won't say these two, but I'll say these two.
Why does this look like your room in the Abbey?
It doesn't. My room in the Abbey looks like this one. For years, this was the only place in Limbo where I was safe. Where I felt at home.
Okay, now I think she's opening up, so I'll say,
Could you
who
tell
brought
me
you
about
here?
the creature you mentioned?
Something I hope you never have the misfortune to meet. I can't say no more.
It's okay.
Why not?
It
I wouldn't
hears
have
when you
pushed.
speak its name. I refuse to give it this satisfaction.
Fair
What
enough.
happened to it?
An eviction of sorts.
A permanent one?
That is my hope.
The creature said many strange things about you. How much was true?
None. All were lies to manipulate a stupid child. The creature brought me here to rule this place, but not as I do now. It desired a servant. Loyal, unthinking. A stupid child who believed its lies. I took great pleasure in disappointing it.
I really love Magic's lore and backstory. I definitely want to. This is one thing I love about this game is that they do introduce you with a good amount of Marvel characters that, at least for me, I've never even really heard of, and just opens up this new world for me and just makes me want to know more about them and about their stuff. I mean, obviously they balance it with characters that are more mainstream, like Captain America, obviously, and Tony Stark, and even Blade. But yeah, I mean, the Magik and Nico and all those people, I'd never even heard of them. I did know about Ghost Rider, but I don't know if it was a Robbie Reyes. I don't know anything about Robbie Reyes, so all right, I'm ready to go.
Get going.
I will open a portal for you.
Thank
Good
you,
night,
Magic.
Magic.
Good night.
See you, Hunter.
Good night, Magic. This is a really wow, +5 XP. This is a really extensive side quest that feels very optional.
This birthday was no good, but you kept it from being awful.
Thank you. All
I
right.
should get going.
See you, Hunter.
I'm glad that Magic and we're in a good place. I think she really is opening up. Okay, we should talk. We should talk.
You were gone for so long. Did you find Magik?
I did. She is going to spend the night in Limbo.
Is she doing all right? Is she mad at me?
She is. Yeah, ask her tomorrow. Actually, we hung out. I mean, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
She is still angry, but mostly at herself.
Why? This was all my fault. I guess I'll talk to her tomorrow. She is coming back, right?
I hope
She
so.
will be back tomorrow.
I can't thank you enough for doing this. Don't know how this would have ended without you. Good night, Hunter.
I'm
Good
glad
night,
Nico's
Nico.
not angry at me. I guess she never realized that I told her about the party, but... Balance collar. Draw 2 cards. Oh, nice. I'm probably not as good as the collar that I have right now, but... Draw 2 cards, play 3 power cards to earn in combat. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like my epic one. Draw 2 cards, play 3 power cards, earn in combat. Well, that was enlightening and exciting. For sure. For sure. Alright. I think... What a night, right? That was one of the longer nights that we've had in a long time. Even longer than the night before, I feel like. Well, I hope that Magik feels better tomorrow and that Nico, more importantly, her and Nico can have a better understanding and just move forward from this. Alright, so after that utter fiasco, I think it's now time for us to go to bed. I think we did enough damage. Oh. Wanda! Wanda! Come here, Wanda! Nope, she's not gonna let me leave. Wanda! Wanda, come back! Is that Wanda or is that Lilith playing tricks on me? I probably should say something to somebody about that.
Sorry, dear. Hope I didn't startle you.
You just appeared out of nowhere. I think... Private message. Hunter, can you stop? Are you up for a shop? Hunter, you up for shop class? I need to work through the few issues. I can set up next night if we have time for. Yeah, I should do shop class. Stop by at night when you're all free. Hunter, I'm bored, and you make me less bored. I need peace and quiet. But I would prefer to have it with you. Will you join me? Sure. I also was hoping to, level up pending for Steve. When am I hanging out with Steve? Alright, well I guess I'll hang out with Magik. I guess she's feeling a lot better since we last spoke. Sure, I'll be there. She's feeling a lot better since yesterday.
Something I have never shared with another.
Magik,
When I was at Professor Xavier's school, I would listen to this album in my room all the time. Sometimes for many days straight.
Why?
There is not much music in Limbo, Hunter, unless you count the distant screams. But in this world, there is so much music. It is everywhere, which can be just as frightening sometimes. Limbo taught me it was best to be alone. It is how I prefer things.
I understand.
You are not alone now.
Good, you noticed. The others would not understand. But I know you will, as we both have so much in common.
The heck we don't. We really don't. Just because I get along with you does not mean we have a lot in common. In fact, I think we have a lot more things not in common. But it's nice that you think so. Actually, we do have a few things in common. It sounds like you missed me, but because we are friends. Yeah, but just because we're friends doesn't mean we have a lot of things in common. I mean, my husband and I, we don't have that many things in common, honestly, but we're still, married.
Yes. We do seem to make good colleagues, do we not?
Yes. I am glad I chose not to portal you and Strange into the abyss that first mission.
Thank you.
Funny.
Funny.
A joke, yes. Okay, enough talking. Let's listen to the album now. The second hour is when it really gets good.
Cool. Relay, common passive. A chance to generate a Limbo portal card after an enemy is knocked back through a portal. Oh, I like that. And compliment value increased. Steve, when am I going to hang out with you? You are up for a level, Steve. Fine. Maybe after I talk to Agatha,
Hunter,
it'll open
hello.
things up. Hey, Agatha. You're just a means to an end, so I can into my path toward. You are what lies between me and Steve. So what you got?
Hunter, you saw her, didn't you? Wanda.
Yeah.
What does she want?
What we all want. To be found.
We'll find her. How can I convince Sarah to help us find her?
But Sarah does not want to find her.
I will always love Sarah. Even her stubbornness, even her rigidity, even when she's wrong.
I still think there
And
was something
she
between
is
them
wrong
romantically.
this time. She still
I believe
blames
she was
Wanda
wrong
for
a
her
lot.
death.
She's
How do
wrong
I
a lot,
convince her Wanda
actually.
is still out there.
You can't. Sarah
So we're
won't
gonna do it behind her
believe it
back.
until she sees Wanda with her own eyes.
So we'll do it behind her back. So
I
be
know
it.
you didn't know Wanda, but I did. She's family, Hunter. We cannot leave her behind.
I agree.
Besides, we can't win this battle against your mother without her.
Yep, I
So
agree.
find
Let's
her,
get her.
Hunter. Bring her back. For all our sakes. What are you doing here,
Find the
Hunter?
Midnight Suns.
You need to find the Midnight Suns and save Wanda.
Aren't we the Midnight
And you
Suns?
need to do it now.
And I need to do it now? But Steve! But Steve! Okay. Find the Midnight Suns.
Erethole! I mean, hello there. Apologies, I was astral projecting with someone in the backwards verse.
Oh, jeez. Steven. We got a lot of candles. First we were doing a lot of books, now we got a lot of candles. Premium sketchbook. Oh, premium quality paper made in America. Candle, beachy waves. Bring a little California into your life. Okay. In America. America. Peter.
What's up, Hunter?
What's up, Petey?
Girl, Charlie.
Yeah. Pet Charlie at least once a day.
Have you
Nice.
seen any of the Midnight Suns? I need to speak to them.
I think I overheard Blade talking about how he was going to the chapel, which is weird. I didn't think vampires could go into churches or chapels or whatever. See what I know about the supernatural. Hope he doesn't think
Yeah.
Carol is gonna meet him there.
Thank you, Peter.
No
Thank you,
problemo.
Peter.
Hope you find them.
Thank you, Peter.
I
knew I
thank
could
you
count on
for
you.
bringing me back with you, right? I know we're here because people are in danger, but
Hydra forces have taken the Sanctum, Tower, and most of the best retail outlets in Manhattan. They keep making moves.
Retail outlets.
About time we did the same.
Our intel points to Lilith being in the Sanctum. That's where we need to strike.
Been there, done that. Wasn't our finest hour.
That symbiote shell has withstood everything we've thrown at it. Lilith chose Venom for good reason.
Don't forget about Bruce.
Never. Look, the Avengers were formed for good reason. And I'm assuming the Suns were too. I haven't seen a threat yet this group can't overcome. So we can put our heads together, find a way to do the impossible. Or we could just wait for Hydra to come knocking on our doors. I don't know about you, but I don't like playing defense. So I say to hell with Lilith and her pet symbiote monster. Let's take the Sanctum back.
Finally. And Wanda with
Aw,
it. Finally.
I've missed these little talks.
Yeah, okay. I'm slightly convinced. Guess it couldn't hurt to talk with Professor Von Spooky, see if we can't come up with something together.
Now that is the definition of impossible.
Let us know if you come up with any ideas. In the meantime, I for one would enjoy getting a little payback on Hydra.
Good. But you need to have some combat therapy. Not in your condition. Hello. Once again, Caretaker, you're
Everything
wrong.
all right, Caretaker?
That's what I wanted to ask you. You seem distracted lately, not quite yourself. I feel like something must be going on with you, and I wish you'd tell me what.
I've been dreaming about Wanda. The Midnight Suns are furious with you. You're the one who seems distracted.
You are right. Something has been distracting me.
What is it, Hunter? I hope you know you can tell me anything.
The Scarlet Witch. She reached out to me in my dreams.
What? Are you sure it was her?
Yes.
I appreciate you trusting me enough to tell me. Wanda is powerful. Go find Nico and the rest of the Sons and tell them to come speak to me, immediately. If Wanda is alive and reaching out to you, she might be under Lilith's control. They should be warned.
I don't know if they're gonna like your theory. I don't think that's gonna go over well with them, but I'll do it. Don't know if they're gonna necessarily want to talk to you about it, because, you know, you're being really stubborn, so I don't blame them. Okay.
Glad to have you with us.
Glad to have you with us. Steve, I'm glad to have you with us. Alright, first things first. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that, and I can't do the forge. I can't do any of that. I can't do any of this. Can't do any of that. Alright. Alright, fine. We'll progress the story. Looks like that's the only way. Okay, so they are at the chapel. Oh, the chapel. Or the church. Find the minute signs at the chapel. Oh, the chapel over here. Okay. Not the church, the chapel over here. Open up.
It is a spell of sorts. That is what Agatha used to say anyway.
Guess Magik and Nick.
The dark sort?
A discernment
I
spell.
guess they made up.
Well, more of a tracking ritual, like a seance. And no, it's not dark. I got it right from the source. I'll put it back before Caretaker even knows it's missing.
Hey man, we gotta try something. I mean, it has to be a sign, right? That all four of us had the same dream of Wanda?
All four of us. I did too.
Make that 5.
You win. Ouija away, or whatever.
Lock the door. Remember, once we start, we don't stop. Keep your mind focused on Wanda. Ego, Spiritus, add...
Got it.
What did I just say?
Do not
Ego
break
Spiritus
the
add.
connection.
Okay, sorry. Right.
This is how Atlantis sank.
Ego,
Thank you for that
Spiritus,
joke.
Add May.
Ego spiritus ad me.
Ego Spiritus ad me.
Ego
Robbie.
spirits had me.
Ego
Blade's like, whatever.
Ego spirits
ad me. Ego Spiritus ad me.
The spirit to me. It's like ego. It's Latin.
She said not to break the connection.
Well, you just did.
Ego spiritus ad me. Ego spiritus ad me. Ego spiritus ad me.
Was that our fault?
I think so.
Robbie, get your head in the game. I love you, man, but get your head in the game.
Disconnect! Pull the plug or something!
It's too late.
Spiritus, add May. Ego, Spiritus.
Uh-oh. 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 Well, that was unexpected. Now what?
Couldn't trust those two to chant their own names.
I am going to open a rift to the negative zone in their showers when we get home.
If we get home. There's no telling where that screwed up spell sent us. This could be a broom closet in the basement of Dr. Doom's castle for all we know. Or a storage nook on Galactus' world ship. Holding pen on a scroll cruiser. Oh, maybe the inside of Robbie's brain.
There. Something powerful. Something strong. Something foul. That's where we begin.
Of course you were gonna say that.
Oh.
that explains the foulness.
Ah, the illustrious hunter. And friends?
Really? You still follow me on Superlink?
Not ringing the bell.
I can tear through the fabric of space and time itself.
It doesn't matter.
Let the fool prattle on. We must be onto something.
I cannot fathom how you found this facility, but I will soon enough. Your names may escape me, but you most assuredly will not.
Oh, we will see about that.
Nice. Nice. I've got some sort of like scorpion thing going on right now. Well, this is an unexpected mission. Hydra forever.
This facility appears
Enlightened.
in no records, on no maps, not even in the minds of these loyal soldiers. So the question remains, how are you here?
Just a little of the old abracadabra. No big deal for a squad of ultra-powerful...
And well known.
Change the cost to 0. Hero combo. Love that. Let's focus it on Mr. Shield. Holy Spark. Blade Storm. Empower. Knockback. Soul Blast. Here, let's do this one.
We will know our power.
Boom. 29 health left.
We just did that.
Targeting systems active.
Yeah, you're toast. Forceful blast. Let's aim. Damage on an enemy or cure. Quick. Yeah, let's do... Let's do magic. Because if this blows up, we might have a chance to kill this guy. Kick him here. Yeah, nice.
Make it impossible to match your strength.
Holy Spark. Quick.
Hail that.
Nice. Forceful knockback. Might as well. Yeah, even more damage.
You're just
Nice.
lucky we aren't allowed to take your life.
Counter. I'm good with the cards we have.
I'm gonna get you for that.
Great. Alright, we're gonna have to take care of that. Nice. Nice counter. Counter! Love it.
Don't slow me down.
Vulnerable too.